How to build beautiful female muscle. Many might say muscle is built by weight training, but that's only part of the equation. Now, how do you build beautiful female muscle? The answer is weight training with the proper intensity, right form, and training just enough to stimulate growth. If building muscle was so easy, how come so many ladies aren't building desired muscle mass so easily? It's because many ladies are falling victim to the 6 common female bodybuilding errors. When you can identify the 6 common female bodybuilding errors, you can tweak your training program and successfully make satisfying muscle gains. Common female bodybuilding error number 1. Not challenging oneself is the biggest muscle building mistake I witness. Granted, some women train hard, but few challenge themselves each training session. You can squat 185 pounds for 8 reps and work hard, but unless you challenge your body to do 1 more rep or 5 to 10 more pounds, your muscle gains will be stagnant. Muscle growth occurs when maximal force is applied using progressive overload. Common female bodybuilding error number 2. Failure to employ heavy compound exercises is another training issue. You are not going to build well-developed and dense muscle by doing chest flies and leg extensions. A compound exercise is a multi-joint exercise, where all the muscles and joints of that specific area are called upon to execute the movement. Compound exercises are the backbone to any muscle building program. If your training program is lacking compound exercises, it's lacking muscle growth potential. Common female bodybuilding error number 3. Lack of consistency is the 3rd muscle growth error I witness. You are not going to build muscle by working out haphazardly. You have to set a scheduled plan and follow it with full force. Common female bodybuilding error number 4. Failure to give a program enough time to prove itself is another common error. If you want your muscle building program to give you results, you have to be patient. Jumping from one program to the next is only cheating yourself. How are you going to find out what works for your body if you continually change programs each week without rhyme or reason? If you want to ensure muscle building success, log your workouts so you can visually see the progression, and be sure that you are challenging your muscles every workout. Common female bodybuilding error number 5. Expecting overnight changes is a very common female bodybuilding error. You can make changes, but they are not going to appear overnight. When you see well-developed built ladies, they worked hard for that physique. They didn't just pick up a weight and eat right and have that body overnight. Such well-built physiques followed the proper training principles and avoided these common female bodybuilding mistakes. Common female bodybuilding error number 6. Another common female bodybuilding error is training too often. Don't say you are not guilty of it, because everyone has trained too much at one time or another. Weight training for muscle growth doesn't need to be a weight training marathon, and you don't need endless sets and reps every day in the gym. In fact, if you are guilty of overtraining, you will halt your muscle growth. The purpose of weight training is to tear down the muscle so it can rebuild into a stronger and dense unit. Once you tear down the muscle in the gym, the work is done. You can have a stable muscle building program just by training 3 times a week for 45 minutes, doing about 3 exercises per muscle group, 2 to 3 sets of 4 to 8 reps. That's it. More is not always better. Conclusion to common female bodybuilding errors. If you are serious about building muscle, then stop the training marathons. Set a schedule of training 3 days a week and follow one program for at least 8 weeks to give it a fair shake. Be consistent and don't expect overnight miracles.